We now need to consider an angle in the last remaining quadrant to be examined, quadrant 4. This is an angle between 270 and 360. Once again, we form a right-angled triangle. If this is the point xy, then in quadrant 4 we can see that x is positive, it's to the right of the y-axis, but y is negative since it's below the x-axis. The angle is alpha, and once again we can see that our associated acute angle is between our marked angle and the x-axis. This is the adjacent, the opposite, and the hypotenuse. And here we can see that the opposite is negative, the adjacent is positive, as is the hypotenuse. We now define our trigonometric ratios in the familiar way. The sine of theta is equal to the sine of the associated acute angle, the opposite over the hypotenuse, and here negative divided by positive means we get a negative. For the cosine, similar definition, related to the associated acute angle, adjacent over hypotenuse, both of which are positive, so this is positive. And a similar definition for the tan. O divided by A, negative divided by positive, giving a negative result. So in the fourth quadrant, only the cosine is positive, the sine and the tangent are both negative, and once again a fact that should be remembered and related to the trig graphs when we look at those.